Right, so you're going to have to record because you're going to be standing right over there, aren't you? You need to stand right over that way. Okay. Any sound? Any sound? Oh, that's tinny. How the hell am I going to do this? How the hell am I going to do this? Open mic, I guess. You gonna be a good boy or girl? Not make any hissing. Their tail. Oh. Oh, yeah. So, what tunings are you going to be like today? This is an upbeat song. You're going to have to do it slow no matter what, aren't you? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8 pages. Keep it simple. No, it would need to be 3, because it's not a 2 and 2, is it? 1, 2, 3, 4. That's right, make it jaunty. Make it easy for yourself, will you, boy? It needs to be an extra chord in there, but I don't want to be B minor. A7. No, because you're coming off of it. So you're coming off of what? Go for that, man. Right, take 1. Gosh darn fingers. I know that's going to happen. And you did nothing to stop it, I don't think. Okay. Back to the folk club days. You're just going to be walking around. You know, walking around. Man who can't walk, going to be walking around. Yeah, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's not a clean intro. That's not a G either. Lower? Not too far. 1, 2, 3, 4. Fly by. 3, 4. She watched me playing my lonesome tune, smiled at me through the smoky gloom, asked if I'd like to come back to her room, and added no strings attached. She had a beauty that outshone stars, so out of place in a downtown bar. I raised an eyebrow and packed up my guitar, saying surely there must be a catch. She said there's only one way to find out. Do as you planned if you're in doubt. I like the way you move your melodies about, and I felt the move in me. And I was touched by your words. They said things to me that I've never heard. But if you'd rather not be disturbed, I understand completely. I I looked for signs of gains on her face, but there was not a single trace. I've been given lines before as a prelude to the chase, but not a shade was present here. I said there's an unspoken implication that when we reach your destination, there'll be an intimate situation. Am I reading things clear? She smiled, well, who can read the future? Who can say what we do there? Do you think I'm devoid of suitors? I laughed and said, not even amongst the blind. She said, thank you for the cant compliment. I don't believe you said it in pretense. I shook my head, no, it was truly meant, and you bring several more to mind. We can go or we can stay. The world can continue on its way. Destiny brought us both here today, but she left the from here to us. I nodded and said, let's spin the wheel. Let's see what wondering will never reveal. If there's anything either of us needs to conceal, or if we have much to discuss. She rose in silence and I watched her move. As we went outside, moonlight came into view. I mused, her beauty of painted wood braced the Louvre. She turned and noticed my stare. A penny for your thoughts she offered me. I said the world for yours and she laughed enchantingly. I thought we would be there for an eternity, but soon we gathered there. We made more small talk down midnight streets, and then she said we can rein in our feet. Took out a key and said our voyage is complete. Paused and added, or has it just begun? We went inside and she took our coats, brought 2 coffees in to relax our throats. She said, tell me about that song you wrote. I asked which and she smiled, anyone. I grinned, well, there's a remit that's pretty wide. I don't explain them well, Lord knows I've tried. Mostly I write what I'm feeling inside. In a soft voice she asked him, what's that now? I said I'm sitting gazing at beauty unbound. My trepidation pulses that beating sound. My words came like I was dragging them over deep trenched ground, but I had to persevere somehow. Said I've been thrown invites many times, accepted some, many more I've declined. But this feels different, it doesn't feel designed, and your side I'm curious to hear. She said the truth is I was out this evening just passing by and heard words intriguing. A voice singing something he truly believes in with a passion and fire so clear. She asked, what did you think when I approached you? Was I a stranger or someone who knows you? A new friend or a soul stealer to ensnare you? I grinned and said all of those and more. She laughed with her lips and also with her eyes, teasingly said, I'm the one who compromised. She let her hand brief soft land on my thigh, and she beckoned me to the next door. I followed her in and she dimmed the light. We stood face to face and the air grew tight. She said, you can lie to me tomorrow if you're honest with me tonight. Her jade eyes closed and I kissed their shooting lids. I slow slid my tongue down her soft cheek, felt a flood of warmth as our mouths did meet. When we were undressed, we let our bodies speak, and not a secret did they keep hid. When the sun was rising, we were still entwined, receiving, responding to souls, one mind, inside heaven's door where love is defined by giving with no thought of gain. We talked between and talked around, her sacred hallways showed treasure been found. The sky could have fallen, the seas run aground. We knew moments that forever would remain. We slept for a while, then as if on cue, we were both said I was dreaming of you. I took her fingers in mine and said, I swear this is true. If this is all, then my heart will break. I've known many faces, but so few names. Many excuses have I made to my shame. But this is spec that I wanna see. Good flame, good fire from your lips would be hard to take. She lifted her head from my chest, smiled most radiant and said, I confess, your thoughts are mine. I want nothing less than to see how far this can grow. It might last a day or many a year. One thing I know that's already clear, it's like you and I have always been here. I nodded and said, I know. We showered and made plans for the day. However long we spoke, there was much more to say. We knew something special had come our way, to be nurtured into full bloom. Could you write me a song? She suddenly inquired. How could I not? In all ways you inspire. You intrigue and enchant, set all my senses afire. I drew my guitar, touched me, playing my lonesome tune. God damn it. You messed up the last line and the freaking lyrics fell down on that page there. But then again, you were going to do it slowly. You really think that was a slow version? Okay, how can I get these lyrics up? Their tale. Actually, I might have to upload this, so I'll be... Is that one recorded? Well, just to note itself, or anyone. That song is called... There goes the throat. Yeah, that's going to be the only take of this. It's called Their Tale. A little bit too fast. That started coming to me at 9 o'clock last night, and I finished it at 7 minutes past 11, so it took me 2 hours and 7 minutes to write non-stop. I'm very angry at messing up the last line there. Shall I tell you why? Because the opening line of the song is, she watched me playing my lonesome tune, smiled at me through the smoky gloom. And then the last verse goes, would you write me a song? What? The lyrics are just too far that way. Could you write a song for me? She suddenly inquired. How could I not? In so many ways you inspire. Your intrigue and enchant set all my senses on fire. She watched me playing. What you doing? You do it again. She watched me playing. Oh, God damn it. Okay. I started doing another verse and then I realized that I put it in the wrong place. But anyway, so the idea of the song is, the last line of the song is the first line of the song. Okay? So you have the song all the way through, and then when you get to the very last line, you find that the song is what the guy had written, because at the very last line of the song is the opening line of the song. You ever seen that picture by Isha of the hands, the pencils drawing themselves? So, you know, so I thought it was a pretty clever trick. I'm sorry I'm very grumpy, folks, but I'm in a lot of pain and I want to get that song done. But, never did I think it was going to be that fast. If I hadn't sold my lyric lecture in so many ifs, if I didn't have motor neuron disease, then, you know, it would all be moot.